welcome back to my channel. I'm Vicky and I love everything fragrance, body care, beauty, and I love a good haul. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you miss any of my uploads. Okay guys, this is long overdue, but let's get on into it. So what's your scandal? Okay, I am going to review all of my Scandal fragrances. So if you're interested in scents from the Scandal line, then just keep on watching. The Scandal bottles are pretty famous for how they look. You've got they got the legs going. So if you see the legs, you know it's a Scandal scent for sure. So this here is the original Scandal. Let's get on into the notes, y'all. So on the top we have blood orange, mandarin orange. In the middle is honey, gardenia, orange blossom, jasmine, and peach. And in the base is beeswax, caramel, patchouli, and licorice. So this is definitely a thick scent, okay? That honey note is just, it's thick. It literally fills a space very quickly. So this, the Scandal scent, this scent, DNA is very, very sexy. So this is something that you can put on and you already know what time it is. All right, we don't have to ask any questions. We just skip straight to the point. Like this one, you put this on, it's very intoxicating as well. This smells so good. It's just a really thick, sexy scent. So if that's your vibe, okay, then I definitely recommend you check that out. I feel like I haven't looked in a while, but I did get this off of Joma Shop. This came in a set, so I do have a lotion for this somewhere. But I don't know if it's this one or another one, but if you do subscribe to Scentbox, you do the monthly subscriptions, you can get like Scentbox and everything. I did buy one of my Scandal bottles from Scentbox. So let's get on into the next Scandal scent. But this one is definitely very sexy. And I need to wear this more. Like, even if I don't have anything planned, even if I just want to feel sexy, I just need to pull that one out. But that one, that Scandal DNA is not to be played with because it's thick. Next we have Scandal by Night, and this has notes of, in the top, honey, bitter orange, and citrus. In the middle is cherry, tuberose, orange blossom, pear, nard, Himalayan, I don't know what that is. In the base is tonka bean, vanilla, patchouli, sandalwood, amberwood, and white musk. So this one, believe it or not, is even more thick and sexy than the OG. Probably because the honey is brought to the forefront. And I love that there's a cherry note in here. So if you want to do a cherry scented routine and add another cherry scent on top, you can do that. This one's thick, but this one's just a little more thick. Like, they're both very sexy. They have kind of a similar DNA. So I feel like, honestly, to me, there is a noticeable difference. I do notice that this one is a little more heavy, a little more sexy. Even though this one's already sexy, I do think By Night ups the ante a little, you know. So this one it's hard because I've gotten other Scandal scents, but for a while this was like my favorite of the Scandal line. And I love this scent so much. So if you want to do like a girls' night out, like a date night out, date night in, a late night, and then a night, whatever kind of night, okay, you need it. Then next I have Scandal à Paris, and the notes in there according to Fragrantica are pear, jasmine, and honey. And this one, I think they toned it down just a little. So of the first three, I think Scandal à Paris is a little lighter. It's a little more flirty than It is still sexy in my opinion, but it's more of a flirty sexy, where, you know, you're playing like a cat and mouse game as opposed to like by night. Listen, you know what's going on. But this one's kind of like dancing around the subject, and it's kind of like it's alluding to it but not being as direct. This one's kind of indirect because it's still trying to play the game a little bit, but it's still very sexy. Still has the same DNA as the first two, just a little more light. Something that you could probably definitely wear like a daytime date. Like if you want to be a little flirty, sexy in the daytime, you definitely break out Scandal Opry, and then when it's nighttime and you're ready to turn it up a few notches, okay, you can grab the OG Scandal or Scandal by Night, and I'm gonna just say less. Just the scent of Scandal in the air, just the wafts of it is just so intoxicating. It's just so good. Like, I might just start wearing Scandal Opry around the house just because. So next we're gonna switch gears and we're gonna get into So Scandal. So this one takes a bit of a turn. It doesn't have a honey note in it, so it doesn't share the same DNA as the previous three I've mentioned. So this has notes of raspberry, tuberose, orange blossom, milk, and jasmine sambac. So to me, this one is a lactonic white floral. It's definitely like milky, creamy. You get the raspberry, that tuberose note. I love it. To me, I think this is kind of along the lines of My Way. So I think if you enjoy scents like My Way, there's a good chance you would enjoy So Scandal. It's very feminine, flirty, very pretty. Another good, playful, flirty daytime type of scent. The smells really good. So I absolutely enjoy this. It's very hard picking a favorite in the line because as I smell them each again, I'm like, ooh, I like that one. Ooh, I like that one too. Ooh, I like that one. But yeah, So Scandal definitely took a segue in an opposite direction because it's not that thick, intoxicating honey scent, but it's a very pretty, playful, sweet white floral that's a little lactonic because it has that milk note and it just smells so good, especially if you love a tuberose note. If you enjoy tuberose note, then I highly recommend you get your nose on this if you haven't already. Next, we have Scandal Gold, okay? Gold is a mood. So in the top, we have saffron, honey, cardamom. In the middle is cypriol oil, rose, jasmine, sambac. And in the base, we have sandalwood, leather, and patchouli. And y'all, this one, I'm scared to spray it because this one don't come to play. It's very intoxicating. Now, it doesn't have the same DNA as the OG, By Night, or Opry, even though it has a honey note. This one has that leather and rose vibe, so I can still get the honey. Like, it's kind of smooth from the honey, but it's a leather rose scent, and it's just very, it's up there with Scandal by Night as far as it being direct, but Scandal Gold gives me that element of mystery. Something about leather notes smell really sexy, dark, and mysterious. So I think if you enjoy a leather note, especially like a leather rose scent, then Scandal Gold is definitely worth seeking out. Now, let me think. Where did I get this? I got this off of eBay. So as far as I know, it was a Middle Eastern exclusive. If you just so happen to travel to Dubai, check out Sephora because I'm pretty sure it's available there. Dubai is not the only place in the Middle East. Sephora is in currently 5 markets. So if you are in any of these locations, be sure to check out the local Sephora there. But this smells, to me at least, I love the way this smells. This was another love at first sniff. I need to spray this one again. They know what they did when they made this one because this one is special, okay? That's why it's hard, because like I said, Scandal by Night was my favorite of the line forever. But after smelling Scandal Gold, okay, this scent is special. It's special. Like, if you like leather scents, leather and rose, I just think there's a very good chance you'll enjoy this. It's a little strong, okay, you know, it ain't for the faint at heart. So when I feel like I'm not faint at heart that day, I could break it out, and it's just, I just can't help but stare at it, because it's just, this is a good one. So listen, I highly recommend all of them, first of all, so just to be clear. But let me break out the last one so we can, you know, wrap up this review. Last but not least, we have Scandal Le Parfum, and this has notes of jasmine in the top, the middle is caramel and salt, and the base is vanilla. So to me, this is like a salt, it's a jasmine forward salty vanilla scent. So I feel like you can smell all the notes in here. You can definitely smell that jasmine. You can definitely smell the caramel. You can smell the salt. So to me, I actually really like the scent. It's nice. It's cozy, kind of. This is a great daytime scent. I think they probably, as far as the Scandal line goes, I think they want to give you a little something of everything. Like, at this point, they might give us like a citrus one, because we've got leather and rose, we've got a playful white floral. Well, this is also another white floral. We've got very sexy. So I'm interested in seeing if they come out with more flankers to the Scandal line. I've seen this being compared to Dior Hypnotic Poison. I got Fragrance Go open. I could just scroll. Yeah, this gets compared to Hypnotic Poison by Dior. I have a sample of that. I sprayed them side by side. I will say the opening to Hypnotic Poison to me smells like Play-Doh. But in the dry down, for whatever reason, they do smell almost identical. So I don't know what that's all about, but they do smell pretty spot on similar once they've dried down. I do like this one more. The reason that's why I don't have a bottle of Hypnotic Poison, because the way that smells like Play-Doh to me, it's just not gonna work. But the smell is really good. I feel like this is something that's very daytime friendly, you know, considering it's the Scandal line, and a lot of them, for the most part, you want to wear when you're trying to do a little something. Okay, I don't know what you're trying to do, but you're gonna do it. But this smells so good as well to me, because I love white florals. So if you don't like jasmine notes, you might want to stay away from this. But I absolutely enjoy the way this smells. So yeah, I think this will probably be pretty nice wearing in the spring air also. So I will say the Scandal line, I actually love all of the scents. If I had to rank them, it's tough for number one, because I've got Scandal Gold and Scandal by Night. They're just there, both at number one, because that's just that. Okay, that's those two, and then I'll probably do So Scandal, because I love a good raspberry white floral scent. And then I'll do Scandal Le Parfum, because it's a nice feminine, and this one lasts pretty good. I will say that one. And then I'll probably do Scandal A Paris, because it's cutesy little scent. And then like the OG, probably because the DNA is almost the exact same as Scandal by Night. So I feel like I'm getting the OG just amplified. So that's why I'll put that last, because I feel like I'm already experiencing it with Scandal by Night and Scandal A Paris. So the video was long overdue. It was requested. I don't know how many months ago, but that's okay. All right, we here. Okay, we here. So those are my opinions of the Scandal line. Oh, and I did see this on Fragrance Buy, so I think this is finally being available at like some of the Canadian resellers, because I had to find this. It was a whole debacle. I don't know how many videos ago it was, but I think it's available now on more sites and maybe even Mercari if you look. So definitely check those out if you're interested in sourcing them. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you in my next video.